We are living in a time when people want freedom. And everyone is looking for freedom. Freedom for women, freedom for the children, freedom for every person. But many times when people use the word freedom, we don't realize what freedom means. And then we give it our own concept of freedom. So in our time, what does freedom mean? Freedom simply means you are totally free from being servant of Allah. Don't be a servant of Allah. Don't connect yourself to your Lord, because what does Lord mean? You should be free. Do whatever you want. If you don't feel like praying, don't pray. If you don't feel like worshiping, don't worship. You don't feel like following any religion, don't follow religion. You need to have your freedom. And then freedom from morality. Do whatever you want. Most shameless act you want to perform, go ahead and do it, because you are free. But when I start following that freedom and I park my car in the middle of the street, I go back, I find a ticket there. Or they even may tow my car. And I ask them, how come you towed away my car? You were not supposed to park there. But I need my freedom. Where did my freedom go? I should be allowed to park wherever I want. I'm driving on the street and the cop stops me. You're over speeding. I need my freedom. Let me drive the way I want. No, you can't do that. You're going in the wrong street. It's one-way street, and you're going in the wrong direction. He pulls me over. That simply tells us when people are claiming freedom, they're saying that just be our servant, be our slave, but don't be the servant of Allah. Freedom only means come out of the boundaries of your religion. And then once the person becomes out of the boundary of his religion, then this person becomes the slave of everything in this world. And this is a question that really comes to us. Are we slaves or we are free? A person who is a slave of Rabbul Alameen subhanahu wa ta'ala will be free from the slavery of this world. And a person who is free from being the slave of Allah will be the slave of every object of this world. Amazing hadith. Prophet ﷺ mentioned this fact in a hadith. It's an amazing hadith. Look at the wordings that Prophet ﷺ used. And before I tell you the hadith, have you ever heard someone's name, Abdurrahman, Abdullah, these type of names? Yes, you all heard. But have you ever heard a name says Abdul Dinar, Abdul Dirham? Which in our terminology we will translate it as the slave of $1 and slave of penny, slave of gold, slave of dresses. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in a hadith, تعس عبد الدينار وعبد الدرهم وعبد الخميصة والقطيفة. He used the word Abdul Dinar. He said, woe to a person who is not Abdullah. He is Abdul Dinar. He is the slave of his money. وعبد الخميصة. He is the slave of his sheet, of his dress. The slavery is of a dress. The slavery of his money is not the slavery to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He can wake up for his work. He cannot wake up for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sunday, we are free. I don't have work. See? Free. Because it's Sunday. So the other days you are not free. You are a slave. Slave of what? Slave of your work. You woke up for your work. You could not wake up for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.